What if Cristiano Ronaldo signed for Arsenal instead of Manchester United? 2003, Wenger was quicker and seals the deal. Ronaldo joins the Invincibles, learning from Henry, Bergkamp and Pires. He explodes faster than ever. Arsenal dominate England even longer. Maybe they even win the Champions League they always chased. Ronaldo in red and white becomes a Premier League legend in London. United? Left searching for a new superstar after missing out on Ronaldo and Ronaldinho, Arsenal, however, rewrite their history books. What if Ronaldo Nazario never left Barcelona in 1997? No Inter, no injuries, just pure, unstoppable dominance in La Liga. He becomes the face of Barca. Rivaldo and Ronaldinho learn from him. Goals, records, he smashes them all. Ballon d'Ors, he has the most. With Xavi, Iniesta and Messi to follow, Ronaldo starts the dynasty early. And instead of a career of what-ifs, he becomes the undisputed greatest striker of all time, and officially marks his spot in the GOAT debate. No questions asked. What if David Beckham joined Barcelona in 2003? Not Real Madrid, no Galacticos, no Bernabeu spotlight. Instead, he links up with Ronaldinho at Camp Nou. Beckham's free kicks and passing light up La Liga in Blaugrana. Barcelona rebuild faster. They win La Liga sooner, and Beckham lifts the Champions League in 2006. His brand? Still global, but now tied to Barca's rise, not Madrid's star power. And when Messi breaks through in 2004, he learns from Beckham himself. Who knows? Bend It Like Beckham could have evolved to Bend It Like Messi. History changes. El Clasico becomes Beckham versus Zidane, and the legend of Barca Becks is born. Like and follow. What if Kylian Mbappe didn't leave PSG? No Madrid switch or white jersey, just one more blockbuster contract with PSG. The summer of 2024 flips, Mbappe signs on. Qatar pulls out the vault. He becomes the highest paid athlete again. But it's not just money, he gets captaincy, full image rights, and his say in signings continues. PSG go all in, bring in French talent, a new project. Mbappe, who's Ligue 1's undisputed king, is mentored by Enrique to lead by example and maybe wins that elusive UCL. And maybe he could have helped PSG win the Club World Cup instead of missing out to Chelsea. In this world, he would be ahead of Dembélé in the Ballon d'Or race and the frontrunner for the prize. But the shadow of Madrid never fades. Would greatness in Paris ever match legacy in Spain? That's the real question. What if Cole Palmer never left City? No move to Chelsea, no Stamford Bridge breakout. Just patience, always waiting in Pep's rotation machine. He'd get minutes in the cup games, late cameos, and maybe even a super sub moments in the UCL. But the spotlight? Shared with Foden, Doku, Savinho and Grealish. Stats? Solid, but not special. No Cole Palmer FC memes. No 20-plus goal contributions in his first full season. No chance, no chaos. Chelsea wouldn't have won the Club World Cup. City would still win the trophies they currently have. And Palmer would still just be another promising talent, part of the well-oiled machine that is Man City. He'd just be another cog, not the conductor. What if Neymar never left Barcelona in 2017? No move to PSG, no injuries, no drama. Just the golden trio, Messi, Suarez and Neymar, dominating Europe for years. They win another Champions League, maybe two. Neymar becomes Messi's true heir, not just a sidekick. Ballon d'Or? He gets at least one, or maybe more. Barcelona don't collapse post-2017. No rebuild, no crisis, because Barcelona don't break the bank on Dembélé, Coutinho, and eventually Griezmann. In addition, the transfer market isn't shocked and inflated by the €222 million fee. Neymar retires a legend at the Camp Nou. One decision changes everything. One player rewrites football history. In Blaugrana. January 2018. Coutinho says no to Barcelona. No record transfer. No Nou Camp struggles. He stays and thrives. Imagine it. Coutinho behind Salah, Mane and Firmino, pulling strings and curling screamers. Liverpool's midfield, balanced with flair. With him, the 2018 UCL final might go differently. No injuries, no lack of control. And in 2019, they still win it all, but this time, he's part of it. Picture it. 2 consecutive UCLs would return Liverpool to the summit of world football, and the rivalry with Man City would be dominated by Liverpool given their creative maestro. Coutinho versus De Bruyne would become the new debate. No lost potential, no loan moves, just one of the Premier League's best wearing red for the long run. Summer 2012, Van Persie stays. Imagine that. No United switch, no betrayal, just loyalty in red and white. Wenger builds around him, Cazorla behind, Walcott wide, and a young Ox breaking through. 30 goals again? Easy. Arsenal won't just compete, they would have contended. They would have pushed City and United to the wire. The Emirates is alive. Van Persie, Ozil, and Alexis Sanchez. Picture that trio. They'd take the league by storm. Captain, leader, legend, Van Persie becomes immortal. No Premier League title for Ferguson. No golden boot in Manchester. Just one club, one legacy. And maybe, just maybe, a different ending for Arsenal's long wait for glory. Like and follow or subscribe for more content like this. Arsenal shocked everyone by bidding £40 million and £1 for Luis Suarez. Liverpool laugh, but imagine they didn't. Imagine they said yes. Suarez signs for Arsenal as Van Persie's replacement. He links up with a young Ramsey, a lively Cazorla. Then soon, there's an Ozil and Alexis Sanchez. With Suarez's goals, Arsenal tear through the Premier League. Wenger's side go toe-to-toe with City and Chelsea, and this time, they don't blink. Suarez bags 30-plus goals. Arsenal would win the Premier League, ending over a decade-long drought. Wenger lifts the trophy and his legacy is reborn. Liverpool? They miss out on their miracle 2013-14 title chase. Brendan Rodgers is sacked within a year. And Barcelona? They never formed the MSN trio. Football's timeline is shattered, all because of one extra pound. What if King Thierry Henry stayed at Arsenal? The Emirates was still new, the squad was young. But with Henry's leadership, Arsenal's 2007-08 side, Fabregas, Rosicky, Adebayor, Van Persie doesn't fall short. Henry links with Cesc and scores 25-plus goals, driving Arsenal to the Premier League title, ending the drought before it begins. Imagine the link-up between Henry and prime Van Persie. They guides Arsenal to the Champions League final again, and this time, there's no red card, no heartbreak in, just redemption. He becomes Arsène Wenger's greatest ever captain, no farewell at Camp Nou. No ring chasing at Barca. Instead, the statue outside the Emirates isn't just a memory, it's the symbol of a dynasty that never faded. Imagine Harry Kane never left Spurs. No Bayern switch, no Bundesliga goals. Just Harry Kane still in lily-white, still chasing glory at Tottenham. Under Postecoglou, Kane becomes the heartbeat of a new era. Maddison feeds him. Son flies beside him. Golden boots keep piling up, but this time, Spurs don't just entertain, they compete. Together, Kane and Son would lead Spurs to the Europa League trophy, their first after serving the club for about 10 years. Finally, Champions League nights return to North London, and the Chokers tag no longer holds. And Kane? He breaks Shearer's record as a one-club legend because heroes chase stats, icons chase legacy. Like and follow or subscribe for more content like this.